In today's society, we're constantly told that happiness is the ultimate goal, the golden standard of success. But what if I told you that the version of happiness we're often chasing is actually a myth? Today we're going to break down why this happiness myth is so deeply ingrained in our minds, how society's expectations of happiness might be leading us astray, and what you can do to pursue genuine joy in your life, not the kind that fades away after a brief moment. So before we dive in, do me a favor and smash that like button. If you're tired of the pressures of always trying to feel happy, subscribe to the channel and let's unravel the truth together. Number 1. Society's definition of happiness. From the moment we're born, society bombards us with expectations about happiness. Think about it. How often have you heard phrases like, "You'll be happy once you get that promotion"? Or true happiness is all about getting more money or having a perfect relationship. We're constantly told to look outward for happiness in the form of material success, wealth, or social validation. But this external version of happiness is fleeting and often leaves us feeling empty. Platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok are full of pictures of happy, glamorous lives. But what we don't see behind the scenes is the effort, anxiety, and dissatisfaction that often accompanies these moments. The constant comparison can create a toxic belief that if we're not as happy or successful as others, then we're failing in life. The constant bombardment of what happiness should look like often leads to unrealistic expectations. We start chasing after the wrong goals, measuring our happiness by societal standards instead of our own. But what happens when those things don't bring the lasting satisfaction we expected? Number 2. The myth of happiness equals success. One of the biggest myths is that happiness comes with success. We've been conditioned to think that a bigger paycheck, a new car, or a perfect career will lead to eternal happiness. But how often have you reached a goal only to find that the happiness you expected is short-lived? Studies show that after a certain income level, the increase in happiness is marginal. So why do we keep chasing after more material success? Society also teaches us that happiness is a perfect state. We're led to believe that once we achieve a certain standard of living or a specific goal, happiness will automatically follow. But in reality, happiness is a dynamic process. It's not static or permanent. Happiness doesn't come from perfection, but from moments of joy, acceptance, and growth. True happiness isn't just about achieving milestones or ticking off boxes. It's about how you feel during the journey and learning to find peace within yourself. whether you've reached the end of the road or not. 3. The pursuit of happiness, a misguided approach. Here's the truth. The more you chase happiness, the more elusive it becomes. It's like chasing a butterfly. You run after it, but the faster you go, the further it seems to fly away. Instead of running after the idea of happiness, what if we focused on being content in the present moment, regardless of external circumstances? Happiness isn't always a grand achievement or a huge milestone. It's found in the small moments, like enjoying a cup of coffee in the morning, spending time with loved ones, or simply appreciating the beauty around you. Start focusing on the little things that bring you joy. In these small present moments, true happiness is often hiding. 4. Sustainable happiness, what it really takes. Instead of chasing fleeting moments of happiness, focus on building a foundation of well-being. This includes emotional health, physical health, fulfilling relationships, and a sense of purpose. True well-being allows happiness to flow naturally without forcing it. It's a state of mind that grows from within, not something that can be bought or chased. One key to authentic happiness is self-awareness. The more you know yourself, the better you can understand what makes you happy and what drains you. Reflect on your personal values and align your goals with them. Happiness is the result of living authentically, when your actions are congruent with your true self. Another powerful tool for cultivating happiness is gratitude. When we practice gratitude, we shift our focus from what's lacking in our lives to what we already have, which leads to a greater sense of contentment. Mindfulness also plays a role. When we're mindful, we focus on the present moment, free from judgments about the past or future. This brings peace and happiness in real time. 5. Redefining happiness. Happiness isn't something that happens after you achieve a specific goal. It's an ongoing process of self-discovery, contentment, and growth. Redefine your idea of happiness by focusing on the journey rather than the destination. Your happiness doesn't depend on achieving a certain success. It's about embracing life as it is and learning to enjoy the ride. The pursuit of perfection can be paralyzing. Accepting that life is imperfect allows us to find peace and joy even in difficult times. When you let go of the idea that happiness comes with perfection, you'll start enjoying life for what it truly is. A beautiful mess of ups and downs, lessons and growth. So, the next time you find yourself chasing happiness as a destination, remember, it's not about the end goal, but about living authentically and embracing the present moment. True happiness is built on self-awareness, gratitude, and mindfulness, not external pressures or material gains. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with someone who needs a little more authenticity in their pursuit of happiness.